Hello, 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 and welcome. We are coming live. Oh, we got overlap. Okay. We are coming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. This is our first time doing this. We are also using Restream. First time. So we're going to see what happens here. Let's see. There. So who do we have with us today? Hello, Exotic Expression. How are you doing? Yay, so happy to catch you live while writing. Need the break. How's the new year going so far? Awesome. Hope yours is going well too. Kate L, hello, hello. Hope you're having a good weekend. I am. Mark V, hello, hello. Kelly, new to sprints, did one sort of at the afternoon session. Glad to be here. Glad you joined us. Jennifer, hi, happy to be here. Awesome, guys. Amy, how's it going? Christy, hello. Exotic Expression, finally starting to work on my rough draft for a non-fiction about body image and some general life lessons. Beautiful. Okay, guys. So for anyone new, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button because we do not know for sure what's going to happen here today. We are maybe pushing the limits of our system. We'll see what happens. You'll see me bopping around here trying to make sure everything looks good on all the different platforms. So ignore me for a little bit, but I'll get you guys writing and stuff before I go messing with that. So today we are going to do 4 25-minute sprints. We are doing our double down day, so I hope you were able to get some writing in earlier today. These are my first words of the day. I'm still in the read-through stage. I've been arguing with myself as to how to do this, and I finally gave in and went back to pen and paper and a notebook. So that's fine. I was trying to not kill trees, but guys, I can't do it. I can hear an echo. Okay. Is that better? I do have my other... what do you do on the screen? Well, we are going to do tweaking. That's normal when you try new things, right? Okay. So let's see here, guys. An echo. What are you hearing? Maybe, hold on, let me remove my phone. I have it very, very low volume, but maybe it's still catching it. It's a decent mic. Did that improve anything? Let's see. I wonder why. Okay. Not sure why, guys. Hopped over to YouTube. Awesome. Sounds like you have another monitor. Turn on somewhere. Now that should not be happening. Question is, do I have something? Just checking, guys, here from my settings and see. Let's have you say. Volume. Okay, he says do volume. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, that's pretty low though. I don't know. Does that make any difference, guys? Oh, I see what he taught. Okay, let's try that. Here. Does that improve things, guys? Does that help? It's a mystery plot in the sprints today. Awesome. Mark, I just spent the last hour being overly motivated, so I can't wait to defeat this book. Awesome. Okay, I hope that helps. We did have the volume a bit higher than normal, so as we're testing things out. So hopefully that made a difference. And you guys can still hear me, but without an echo. Okay, guys, let's dive in. Let's bring up my notes here for today. So, just before we get started, tomorrow I'm on live from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, so come and join me for more words. We will will continue to try to do the all three places. V will be closing out our double down day tonight at 9 p.m. She begins. So if you guys still have energy, I hope you still have energy to join her for that. It's a little harder to hear you now, but the echo seems to be on. Okay, let me adjust slightly again. Maybe I'm not in my sweet spot. Is that better? Sorry guys. When you change things, you just always have to mess something else up. Yeah, we set up Restream, and the link, it just basically took something else. It's still working, which is fine, but at the same time, not the link that we had set up for you guys originally. So weird. All good though. Okay, guys, let's dive into our first 2-minute micro sprint plan. As always, we like to start strong around here and end strong. So the goal here is 4 25-minute sprints. We are going to do our 2-minute micro sprint plan, which is going to get you set up for each sprint, but also setting you up to end at a good point where you can pick up your writing and run with it in the next time you get to sit down and write. So hopefully you guys can stay for the whole 2 hours, but if not, we're still always try to use that with our 2-minute sprints. Okay, guys. So what we're looking for is the action steps you'll need, the resources, what you're trying to get your characters to do or not do, whether they're trying to prove or prevent something. We want to reveal things about your story, plot, character, or setting. And we want to basically do a little mini map for ourselves of what we're going to do in the next 25 minutes. So I always start with the prompt. In the next sprint, I will. But if you want to use one of the other ones, the action steps I need to take that's an option as well. Okay, guys, let's dive in, and I'm going to put our 2-minute timer up. I'm going to switch over to my little iPad notepad here. Nope, get a new page up. There we go. And let's do this. 2 minutes on the timer, guys. In the next sprint, I will. What did you come up with, guys? I have to tweak that. That is, Oh, guys, I'm trying here. Sorry. In a sprint, I need to detangle the political versus romantic motivations for the male main character during this big fight with my female main character. Okay, right through one index card's worth. That could be right out one. Beautiful. Jenna, hello all. Stopping by for another round of sprinting, working through book 3, chapter 6 revision. Good luck with reaching those goals. Definitely, definitely. I'll be using the sprints to edit. Awesome. Facebook user, hello from Facebook chat. Ooh, okay. There may be a permissions thingy that I may have not put in place. I'll have to figure that out, guys. Amy, in the next sprint, I will continue listening to the end of book 1 in preparation for revisions. Book 2, one of my characters is a little inconsistent between books, and I need to fix that. Awesome. Little Forest Homes, continuing to brainstorm pre-write novel ideas. Beautiful. Amy, while we're picking her sound music is just a little loud compared to the volume now. Okay, let me take that down. No problem. Hopefully that's a bit better. Does that help? I hope. Oh, this is getting hard to read because it's not separating things out. Okay. As much as I like to fly by the seat of my pants when I write, it's becoming obvious for this to be a piece of book I'm going to need to outline. And you don't need to outline everything. You can outline the next 3 scenes that you need to do and just keep going from there. World building and character sketches, maybe I'll get to the writing part in 2024. Oh no. Give yourself deadlines. Give yourself a month of world building and you'll probably have enough that you can jump in and start writing. Okay guys, let's dive into our first sprint. For me, I am continuing to do the my read through, and then I need to figure out how to do certain things here today between the 3 platforms, but like I said, we'll get you guys started. Your mic recording level seems to be quite low for some reason. I do not understand what these are things not listening. Okay. I can bring the mic closer to me. I can do that for you guys. Let's dive in, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. I want to get you writing. I will figure out what is going on here. Like I said, this is our first time going across all 3 platforms simultaneously. So yeah, of course, things are going to happen, but the things that are happening are not the things that I thought would happen. So let's get you guys writing. So we're going to first 25-minute sprint coming up. Good luck, good writing, and we'll see you on the other side. How did that go for you guys? Jenna, phew, after battling with the fuse box, maybe I can get to that chapter now. What did you plug too many things in? Alright guys, so what do we have here? So how did you guys do? I'm hoping we have some things figured out here. I have a funny feeling this one might be the one that needs tweaking here. I hope that'll make a difference. It seems a bit high. Angela, I'm alternating between reading and undecorating. Yeah, that's on my list to do too. I don't want to quite take it down yet. It takes a lot of hours to get all that stuff up. Mark, I got 7 pages edited. Beautiful. Jennifer, good revising for me. Beautiful. Phyllis, I just joined recently. Are you writing from a prompt? Actually, what we are doing is we do my 2-minute micro sprint plan, and we do instead of doing a large scale planning, we do a plan for just the next sprint. And it helps everybody to focus in and really take full advantage of the 25 minutes. So that's what those prompts are you're seeing on the screen. It's helping a lot to stay focused and get things done that need to get done. The microwave fuse decided it needed nap without letting the rest of us know. I made it halfway through the chapter at least. That's okay. Great job, everyone, from Jenna. Kate L. got through 2.5 index cards and the political motivations, slowly building up to the emotional catharsis. Awesome, awesome. Lisa, good brainstorming, a bit interrupted by parenting. Jude, I'm writing a response to a friend's beta copy on her self-help book. Fun, but a bit slow on word count as I am considering each word. Interesting, interesting. Kelly, editing my nano book while adding info into a series Bible as I go. Epic lovelies. I love it. Okay, guys. Anna Paula, I am writing the product page on my Amazon store. I am not working in my book, but it's still ready, right? It is. It is. You're on the business side of your writing. That's all good. Okay, guys, let's do what else is on my checklist, I think, here. So I was thinking, as we are at the beginning of New Year and a lot of goal setting is going on. I was thinking about, what about our characters? What goals are they trying to achieve that life is getting in the way of? Just something to think about as you're working on your projects. Bring a little bit of goal setting and dreams and plans for the future into your stories to give it a larger feeling, to flesh out the backstory a bit more in a way that is relevant to the current story. Just an idea to play with, guys. Amy, finished listening through 1 chapter and start the next 1.5 more chapters to go to get my brain in the right space before tackling the beginning of book 2 again. Sigh. Awesome. Hey, every step is a step in the right direction. Okay, guys, let's dive into our second micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, I will action steps, resources, what you need to reveal, what you're trying to do, what your character's trying to do, or avoiding doing. That's just as important sometimes. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer going up. My character's goal is to survive, and the thing in the way it is death. But yeah, my book is written, so I'm just editing. I love it. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer going up, and let's hit this. In the next sprint, I will. What did you come up with? I am heavily leaning toward printing out this manuscript, which I'm desperately trying not to do because I'm trying to go more paperless, which is not in my nature, guys. Okay, Kate. Okay, you scrolled. Okay, goal for this sprint is another 2 index cards. They're short. You can do it. Jenna, finishing this chapter and then switching over to finding a snack for some brain power. Awesome. Amy, also I need to think of a good snippet of political intrigue, more for flavor than for plot. Sweet. Exotic Expression, I'm so excited by what I've got written so far. This is Zach, the book I wish I read 20 years ago. Would have saved me from going through a lot of shit in life. Oh, wow, okay. That is interesting. I'm curious now. Amy, I want the Queen to ask a Lord's new lady friend to help her convince Lord to do something that will be advantageous to the King, but I don't know what she should ask for help with. Could she be a little more conniving about it? Like it's something that she knows he doesn't want to do, but sort of twist it in a way and manipulate him a little? Just possibly. Make it a little more fun in that way if it's something sort of more, it's not that exciting just to talk about it, then you can kind of make it more fun, at least on the page. Phyllis' goal for this sprint is to look at my current manuscript, come up with a plan to move forward to the next phase of revision. Beautiful. Yeah, I am still working on the read through. We had a power outage yesterday, so that was fun. And not a good sleep because our alarm decided when the battery ran out to beep at us incessantly. That was fun. Dripping intrigue. Are you talking violence or manipulation? Love. Amy, oh yes, conniving is fine. Manipulating is the general idea. I just need to figure out what action she wants the young lady to take. It should be deceptively minor, like it's no big deal. And that way, it can plant a lot more problems to come. So think of something small that sounds innocent and just simple. Oh, could you have a word with the Lord and and ask him some little favor? Favor, it doesn't sound like anything, but the lady will be more than happy to follow through with it, and then all the trouble can be gone. She won't actually understand what you're asking, and it's so set up what you need, sort of make yourself a little what if statements and kind of figure that out, and then figure out what is the smallest action that she can take that will set that in motion. Decided that the young lady is smarter than the Queen thinks and will see through the manipulation. So even more so, it has to be something minor then, because if it's anything that will cause her trouble, she won't do it. She won't do it. Okay, guys, let's dive into our second sprint. And I'm going to try to read through 5 pages here and just focus on the big problems, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is so hard to do. I want to dive into all the micro stuff, and it's like, no, got to get this all set up first. Okay, guys, let's dive into our second sprint. Yep, you have identified the reason I haven't come up with anything yet. Think small, think innocent, think of something that just doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Can you give this note to your husband? Or seems like it's an invitation to something, or just make it look like it's a good thing, but it's actually going to set up a bunch of bad things. So something pleasant, a dinner invitation, some kind of social gathering, a festival, or some little pleasant thing. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 25 minutes on the clock. Good luck, and I'll see you on this side. how did that go for you guys? I got through. Let's see if I can do this. Man, page number. I had to. Yeah, I think I threw a few anyway. Maybe 4 pages. Not sure. Doesn't want to tell me. This program does not love me. Okay, guys, let's go back to my good notes. So what did you guys do? My goal was to do 5. I think I got 4, which is okay. I can live with that. Okay. So, we are at the midpoint of the midpoint. So if you have not gotten out of your chair, stretched, now would be a good time to do so. We are going to dive into our 2-minute sprint plan for our 3rd sprint. I will probably take a short break just to get up out of the chair as well, but I'll get you guys ready before I do that. Scary. Yeah, word freezing is not a good thing. Any software freezing is not a good thing. What's wrong with it now? Yeah, including YouTube, which has done it to me many times. So far, we seem to be solid, at least in feed. Everything seems to be flowing very nicely here. Other than a few little tweaks here and there, I think this is actually working well. But definitely getting in the right direction. So Mark did 6 pages edited. Sweet. Phyllis, yes, a short break could be good. Definitely. Amy finished listening to those book 1 chapters. Now I shift over to book 2 revisions and court intrigue. Sweet. Love it. Okay, guys, let's dive into that 2-minute micro sprint plan, and let's figure out what we're going to do with our 3rd sprint of the afternoon together. Evening, afternoon. If you're East Coast, it's evening. If you're West Coast, it's afternoon. Yes, little Frodo Baggins and his downward dog. Exotic expression. I didn't feel like writing today. Been writing on and off most of the day, and happy with today's progress. Sometimes motivation follows action, not the other way around. Definitely agree with that. Okay, guys. Okay, let's get that 2-minute timer up. In the next sprint, I will get those action steps defined, get your resources figured out, and figure out where that protagonist needs to go. Just got back from getting a snack right in time. I finished the chapter I needed last time. Beautiful. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer going up. In the next sprint, I will. And go. Okay. How did you guys come up? I realized that that I am actually setting things up in a way that is actually going to make things better. But at the same time, I am creating, I don't want to put this, I'm creating more opportunities on the page, which is good. I don't think I'm hitting, but I feel like I'm avoiding noting the big problems, which I have to get back to focusing on. Kate, 264, that last sprint, got through the 2 index cards. The sprint, since I didn't get to the big emotions, aiming to get through the first index card of the angst. Awesome. Jenna, in the next sprint, I will sort out why the heater isn't working, and then jump to finishing a draft for either chapter 13 or 15. Awesome. Can't write with frozen toes. Yes, I tried to give you guys a little more of a tropical feel today, hoping that it would send you warmer vibes, because I think we all are in a deep freeze and we need a little heat. So hopefully this will help. Phyllis, continue looking at my manuscript, still contemplating scrapping this one and starting over. The resource I need is Scrivener. I will be downloading it on my machine. Does it work well with the Mac? It works beautifully with a Mac. It was originally designed for Mac. Mac is actually better than the Windows version. My opinion, my humble opinion. But yeah, it's beautiful on Mac. I actually just purchased it for my iPad with the hope that I can get my desk set up with my Windows system and my Mac Mini, so that I can have my iMac as a portable using Dropbox. I can then use my MacBook upstairs and my Mac Mini down here next with 2 computers, a Mac and a Windows. I just have to figure out how to get this to fit. I may be trading monitors with my daughter. I have currently a 32-inch monitor, which is lovely and nice, and I love all the split screen stuff. But having a second setup, it doesn't coordinate or allow. I have to figure that out. Jenna, more like with frozen fingers. I thought I love the images. Anna, lots of frustration, but I'm going to work it out this next sprint. Beautiful. Amy, putting some real thought into court intrigue this sprint. If I can think of something good, I'll start restructuring this chapter accordingly. Beautiful. Phyllis, I'm sorry, I meant, does it work well with Windows? It does work okay. It works, how do I put this? It works well with Windows. If you've played with the Mac version, there's certain things that are slightly cleaner about it. But it really does work well with Windows. So either way, you're okay. If you haven't played in the Mac environment, you will not be bothered. It's coming from the Mac to the Windows version and going back and forth that messes my brain. Exotic expression, it's just about time to wrap up. Going to do 10 more minutes and time with my family. Beautiful. Kelly, is it bad that I need to reread my book thus far due to nor haven't wrote anything in 7 months? If you've experienced burnout, that is not unheard of. But just take it easy on yourself, one step at a time. Set a timer, read a little bit, reacquaint yourself, take it as an opportunity to look for the big problems that you'll need to fix, and maybe re-energize yourself and reacquaint yourself with the story and the characters. Mark, I think I'm going to get some sleep because self-care and all that garbage. Good luck. I hope you have a good sleep. Hopefully you can join us tomorrow. Exotic expression, Kelly, look at it as a good thing. The book I am working on today, I haven't touched in months. Seeing it for the first time has got me really excited about it again. I think this could actually be beneficial to you if you go into it with the right mindset. Good luck. Yeah, go into it. You're revisiting an old friend is what you're doing. Go in there and get to know them again, to find out what's new about them, maybe things you didn't even realize you wrote before, and have a little fun with it. Okay, guys, let's dive into our third sprint. Let's keep the magic going, guys. I will take a short break, but I will get you guys started before I do that. 25 minutes. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. guys do? Sorry, I took a tad longer break than I planned to. Food was calling. Okay, so where am I happy? Something here is buried left. Something here is not. So let's see. I hope that works better. We'll see. Jenna had 250 words and had to make an outline for chapter 15 to get an idea out of my head before I lost it. Sweet. Like a mini outline. That's kind of cool. Actually, I like that. Isabella. Good and beachy names for male and female characters. Susan? No, maybe not. What do we got? Ken and Janet. That works. Actually, I like Janet. That works. Let's see. Okay, guys. So how did that go for you? I only got about half the sprint there, but that's okay. I can live with that. As long as I get, I do need that little physical break, but we all do. Most of us stay in chairs much longer than we should. Hello, welcome. Okay, guys, let me go back to my screen here. So what are we doing? Okay. So, guys, we have one more sprint left with me. And then Ree will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern to finish out our double down day. So go and check her out. I plan to. So let's see, what else do we have? We have had a name change to the group, guys. If you, we're not going to be the Heart Breathing's Word Sprints Challenge group anymore because that doesn't really define us anymore. So much has changed in our community and what we focus on. That actually started from Sarah had started that to be literally a Word Sprints challenge. So we now have the name of Heart Breathing's Writing Community. So if you're searching for that, there's also a link in the description. So I think there's a link in the description. This thing did a few things. It will normally appear a link in the description, at least going forward. We just have to see if it ended up in today's stuff because everything went a little differently than it was supposed to. Amy's still kicking around court politics. I know I'm way overthinking this, but I keep coming up blank. Politics. Just light one little fuse and let everything else grow from that. Phyllis, that was a good sprint. I started Family Research Suite. CFC Riley, I'm stuck on a conversation I can't get out. Make someone say something that they don't want to say. The last thing they want to say. That will, and then they have to leave in frustration. Kate, 163 words, another index card, gonna run to walk the dog. Hopefully we'll be back in time for the last sprint. We should be fine. Okay, guys, oops. There. Okay, let's dive into our last 2-minute micro sprint plan of the afternoon. So in the next sprint, or if you don't plan to do any more writing today, in the last sprint, I will. Okay, guys. Gonna get mine. The thing is terrifying me, guys, is every time I pick up my pencil for my iPad, I feel like I'm gonna accidentally pick up my pen that I'm using for the notebook beside it, and I'm going to start writing on my iPad with my pen. I don't want to do this, obviously. Amy, part of the problem is that this is a revision, not a draft. The point of this little incident is not being a plot that will balloon later, but just to demonstrate the queens and main characters. Oh, I see. Okay. So you're not really... Okay, well then I think what you need to do then is you need to make yourself a list of um, what needs to come from it. So you can make sure that what you create now will feed to that and not create something new. You know what I mean? Like something like define the direction you need it to take so that you stop thinking about all the possibilities that you could do. Especially if you want to stick to this structure that's already in place, right? I mean, it may be too tempting to change things up because a major change you make now is going to trickle through, right? This book already has a little more plot than I quite know what to do with. Okay, so we definitely don't want to create more. Okay. Okay, guys, let's get that 2-minute timer up. In the next sprint, I will action steps, revision, okay, resources, reveals, and the direction you need to take. This one, if you guys plan to tuck away your writing for after this last sprint for the day, try to set yourselves up for success when you pick up your writing again. Try to set yourself a little within the plan where you want to end up, so it's easy to pick up and run in with your writing the next time you get to do writing. Yes, exactly. It needs to just be a little thing that demonstrates that intrigue is a thing that hardly happens here. What time do we conclude? It says 7 p.m. Eastern in the subject line. We're probably going to be closer to 7:30, but just the 2-minute sprints and then the discussions. I used to have just a 5-minute, but I found that we got into a discussion. I didn't want to cut things short. If we were having an actual good discussion, just because the timer goes off. So now we do our 2 minutes, we set ourselves up, and we also have more, I think, fulfilling discussions around here because that timer is not there. So I probably should change it to it's a more of a 7:30 end, but we'll tweak that. Jenna, that's kind of what I think I ended up doing at the end of the last sprint. Lots of notes of what to do for next chapters. Kelly, this has been extremely helpful for me. Thank you. You're so welcome. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer in the... Oops. Okay, it's going to be grumpy with me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, in the next sprint, I will. Timer going up now. Hi. No. No. I'm going to, so I've been like, hi. There we go, guys. Daughter was heading out, so Little camera shy. Ah. In the next sprint, I will start working on restructuring this chapter, and if something doesn't arrive in my head when I need it, I'll put a holding place in brackets and come back to it later. Best thing you can do. Best thing you can do. The other thing you could do is open up a new document and do some brainstorming, some what ifs. If she does this, what would that do? If she does that, what would that open up? And go back and forth until it kind of something clicks. Depending on how badly you want it solved now. Kate, goal for this last sprint is getting through another 2 index cards and into the raw emotions now that the politics are out of the way. Beautiful. Awesome. Yes, I just discovered that one of the things I need to note for myself is I have to put a character. She's about to step out of the village and there's a hunter out there. She's not thinking about or worrying about him, but she knows he's potentially out there. So I gotta get that back to the scene. What else did you guys come up with? I tried watching a video about intrigue plots and Google intrigue plots. And I think I just need to move on. I'll kick it around with my husband later. Beautiful. Okay, guys, let's dive into our last sprint of the afternoon. 25 minutes on the clock. Around here, we start strong and we end strong. So let's set yourself. Let's write and get words on the page. Let's get our editing done. Let's put our writing in a good place that will leave us in a good place to start up and run with our writing next time. Okay, guys, 25 minutes on the timer. Let's do this. Good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. So how did you guys make out? I got through to another section here, so this is good. Figured out that I missed a detail that I need to put back in there. So do we have? Is this the one I have to? Yeah. Cracked 43K, added the rest of those needed notes and 300-ish words. Awesome, excellent, Jenna, beautiful. Well done. I still cannot give you guys a page count because I don't know how to get this thing to do this. It doesn't want to tell me. Me and this iPad are going to have to learn how to work with each other. Kate, 200 words, one index card done, and solidly into the emotions. Thank you for the sprints. You are so welcome. Kelly, reading where I left off. Wow, I seem to have forgotten a lot. That could be a good thing. That can make editing easier. That's a good thing. Anna, I will be rewatching stream to stay on track. Beautiful. Again, guys, Ree will be on tonight at 9 p.m. to finish out our double down day, so come and join her. That's Eastern Standard Time. And I will be back tomorrow from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, so come and join me for more words. I'm hoping between tomorrow, or tonight and tomorrow, I can maybe get this thing read through and I can get on to True Edits. I'm so ready. You guys are so welcome. Okay, guys, I will see you tonight, hopefully. Phyllis, have a plan for my manuscript going forward, going to focus on family research and planning for new writing. Beautiful. Awesome. Loving it, guys. Loving it. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow, if not tonight. Do you have these every Saturday? I do. I am in my event time slot for Saturday. My normal, actually, guys, I should note this. So my event time slot, so if we're doing a double down day or a virtual writing retreat, will be the 5 to 7. 5 to 7:30, let's be honest. If it's my regular time though, I'm not going to be doing the Saturday night 9 to 11. I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to do an 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. So that's what we'll have next Saturday. We'll see how that goes. It's just that I'm Pacific time, so that tends to be I tend to eat afterwards, so that tends to be a little on the late side. So I'm going to try something a little just an hour earlier and see how that works for everybody. So but I will be, my normal for Sundays is the 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern, so you can catch me pretty much every Saturday and Sunday. Time slots, I do try to get the notification up at least a day ahead, if not 2. And if you go to the words or the Heart Breathings writing community and click on the banner, it will give you guys a calendar, and all of our times and stuff are there for January. So check that out. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow, if not tonight, on Reese. So you have a great rest of your day. Kick back. You've earned it. You've done wonderful work here today, and you've shown up for your writing, which is awesome. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, and congrats for showing up and getting your writing done. I feel like I failed myself a little bit this week, but we're going to fix that. New week, new start. We're going to hit the ground running. Okay, guys, have a great night. Bye.